Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well, all happy, sun's out, gotta love that. You know, it's not like it happens very often in this country really, is it? And then all of a sudden we're like, you can't go anywhere, so we're going to give you glorious sunshine. Yeah, okay. Garden bathing it is then. I'm sure my neighbours love that. So I am using Glitterbels Pistachio in this design. Now, I'd forgot to buff the tips, so I'm having a bit of an arse trying to get this. I know people go, you don't need to buff the tips because acrylic sticks to everything, but I just find it sticks better. It causes me less grief, and when you want to practice hand anyway, you take enough grief as it is, so whatever makes your life a little bit easier, I choose to buff. And I love that word, buff. It reminds me of Little Britain with dust. You can eat dust. Apparently they're bringing Little Britain back, which is awesome. I'm looking forward to that, if they do. So every finger is going to have pistachio on, but in various forms. So some are going to be full nails of this colour. Some are going to have a wash of colour underneath, like the pinky, because we are going to be coming in with some lovely glitter for that one. Whereas the three fingers in the middle, and we're going to do the same for the thumb, the three fingers in the middle, I want them as full colours of this because we are going to be doing a bit of stamping and a bit of fancy pants striping tape. Yay! Haven't had that out for a little while. I thought it needed to make a comeback. Do love a bit of Mr. Fancy Pants. That, by the way, is not actually called Fancy Pants striping tape. This was Trey. She calls it Fancy Pants striping tape. I think that's awesome. So, to distinguish my striping tape, I have crap on a roll and Fancy Pants. Okay? Crap on a roll is as it sounds. It's the stuff you get on the rolls that it sticks to yourself beautifully, but trying to get it to stick to a nail. That's if you can even get it off the bloody roll in the first place. And then you have Fancy Pants, which comes on they're like strips on a backing paper. And you peel off the strips off them, which works great. We like those. We like those a lot. Yes, like, thank you for educating me in the ways of the striping tape. This glitter I'm using today is Atlantis from the Glitter Fairy. I do love my greens. I am partial to a bit of green. And it's a very nice green. It's a very nice green indeed. There's a little person at the door again. I shut the door in the hope that I might get, a couple of minutes peace and quiet to try and voice over this one. The kids have gotten used to the fact that I'm working from home, so my bedroom has now become my office because the kids have taken over the whole of downstairs. So I need peace and quiet to work. So when my door is closed, they know that I'm working and not to disturb me. So I thought, this is great, they've gotten onto that. I'm going to do this for voiceovers as well. I'm going to sit upstairs and I'm going to shut my door and they're going to think that I'm working. Yeah, no, in all seriousness, generally I am working. Yeah, keeps me out of mischief, I suppose. Oh, I like my job, so I don't mind too much. And I've got used to working from home. I'm actually quite enjoying it now. Quite like it, I do. So here I am just... What am I doing? Yes, right. So I've just finished the three in the middle. I'm going to come back now and put some glitter on the thumb. And then we're going to move on to the next part, which I believe is going to be the stamping. Now, Trey did a really good video about how to stamp, mainly using gel stamping polish. So I haven't yet braved that one again. If anybody has witnessed me in the gel stamping polish, I had a nervous breakdown. In fact, I had a full-on proper tantrum. It doesn't work. I don't like it. It's a pile of pants. And Trey was like, what's the matter with it? I'm like, it's probably the brand I've got or blah, blah, blah. So I sent it to Trey, who proceeded to use it correctly and had no issues really whatsoever, and has now sent it back to me with with instructions of what I was supposed to do. So I will brave that one. So this is a brand new stamping plate I'm using. I think it was from Born Pretty? No, not Born Pretty. Pants. I will look up which one they come. And it was a little book of them. So there was loads of them in a pack all together. It was really cheap. It was from Amazon. I will link it below for you. So following her instructions, oh no, I'm coming in with, I'm doing striping tape first. Sorry. Completely not paying attention to my own video. So here we go, fancy pants striping tape. It comes on a backing sheet. Do not touch with your fingers. Position it where you want it. Stroke it down. Ooh. Give it a little stroke. There you go. Little rub. Beautiful. I decided at that point I then wasn't happy with it, so I've rearranged it. And then I'm going to rub it again. Now, it doesn't help. When you try and rub these, the whole tip moves with you, you know, just to be awesomely helpful. I've got the flexi finger. I like this. It works well for me. I'm happy with it, except when that happens. But as you can see, I hadn't actually got that much up in the area, so it would explain why it's not holding it so well. But you know, I don't care. So yeah, I'm just going to make a little pattern with the old striping tape. Yeah. What else am I doing? Oh, I've taken up. I'm doing paint by numbers at the moment. I've got a big adult one. Now, it sounds a little bit rude, doesn't it? But no, it's not that kind, people. Mine's out of the gutter. It's just, you know, normally when you do paint by numbers, it's like the kiddies ones, isn't it? The little ones on those really rigid boards that... whereas this isn't. It comes on a canvas. I have got a giant piece of board that I have masking taped it to. And I'm currently doing that. I'm still doing my knitting. Doing that as well, you know. All these things to keep me entertained. I'm starting to do yoga. Because I am starting to seize up being sat on my arse. You know, even when I'm in the office, you know, I've got an office job most of the time, so I am sat on my arse. But you walk around, you know, you go make a cup of tea, you go to the toilet, you wander around the office. I used to always go for a walk every lunchtime, which I haven't been doing. So I must go for a walk each day, because otherwise I will never be able to get up at this rate. And, you know, it's nice. And I'm not actually going out to go have a walk. I do have a treadmill, so there's even less excuse for me to not shift my arse. Otherwise, you know, they'll be having to try and roll me out of my door by the time lockdown is over. So once I am done with that, I am going to come in with just a couple of little pearls. Now, I don't tend to use pearls on my own nails or people's nails. And the reason being is they just don't seem to last. I've tried a couple of different brands. I've even top coated over them, which I know you don't do for gems, but I did for the pearls just to see if that would protect them more. But the coating on them just seems to come off. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with them. I don't know if it's, maybe there is a particular brand you're supposed to use if you want pearls. I don't know. Anybody know? Let me know. Because I do quite like pearls, actually. They just don't really work for me. So I am coming in with some top coat over the top of my Chi Gel. I'm going to pop my gems on. I will then cure this in my lamp for 30 seconds. Now, because I've used striping tape, I will double top coat this anyway. So this is the first top coat, and later on you will see me do the second one. Okay, 2 little pearls just to finish that off. Oliver's just gone on a mad one, so if you can hear him in the background, yep, that would be the little one. I don't know what kind of mood he woke up in this morning, but he's just going insane today. The rest of us are feeling a little bit, but he's off on one. He's a happy little bunny. I did do a little flash cure on that. I did actually just do about 15 seconds because it's a 30-second cure for this top coat. I did a 15-second on the first layer, but my machine only has 10, 30 or 60. I think that's 120 as well, actually. No, 99. So I just did a 10 and then I just did it for an extra 5 seconds in there. And then I'm coming in now to top coat the glitter and the second coat of top coat onto that nail. And then I will cure them for a full 30 seconds. Okay, so we're on to stamping. It's Bruty. That's what they're called. Bruty stamping plates. I can't actually find them on Amazon at the minute, but let's face it, it's a weird time. Not everything is there, but it's Brutee is what they're called. So I have taken off the plastic film. Tray says to use alcohol to clean the stamping plate, which I have done. I don't even know why I was trying to do a stamp in that direction. I mean, that was never going to go well. Yeah, crap. So I've just taken it off. And then I tried to use alcohol to clean the plate again. The stuff wouldn't come off. It wouldn't come off. I was like, nope. So I had to go off to acetone because the polish would just not come out of the stamping plate. I don't know if it's this particular brand, but yeah. Anywho, so this stamping polish was from Nirvana Nail.supplies. And there we go. Perfect. Lovely jubbly. Possibly should have gone for a darker green, but hey, I don't care. I didn't really want total in your face. I wanted subtle. I know. You, Shona, subtle, really? It happens occasionally. I'm a person who's quite partial to a good pink and white. Yeah, I know. Bizarre, isn't it? So there you go. Second stamp on. Off we go. Job's a good un. That is a lint-free pad. A lint-free pad. Oh, for goodness sake. It's a sticky pad. Maybe it's a lint-free. Yeah, normally it's a lint-free roller. Mine's a lint-free pad. Oh my God, it's getting painful, isn't it? Just because I've had an incident with my lint-free roller that rolled off my table and got stuck to my cat. Yeah. So no, I've now gone to this. I'm using my clear jelly stamper. And again, I'm going to top coat over these beauties. And then I'll come along and do a second top coat over the top of them to fully seal them in. So again, flash cure them for about 15 seconds. Do the next coat and then do a full cure for 30 seconds in my LED lamp. And there you go. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.